this is entirely a new procedure. Calculate hogging moments. Okay, first of all, in calculation of hogging moments, we have to see how the span is, how the supports are. So for hinge joint, bending moment is 0. So simply supported ends will never carry any moment. Thus, release all hinge joints by applying equal and opposite moment at the joint. So let us see in the given problem which are the joints which are simply supported. So we have this and this ends of the beam simply supported. So what we have to do? We have to release the moment. Okay, we got to release the moment. Now how to release the moment? By applying equal and opposite moment at the joint. So what I am going to do? I am going to apply equal but opposite in sign moment. Okay, so this makes this joint equal to 0 as simply supported end doesn't carry any moment. Okay, what is the next step? Carry over the effect of applied moment on the adjacent joints. Okay, this side it is 0 only, so there is no issue. Okay, this is 0 only, so we are not going to apply, but this is also simply supported. Had this value been more than 0 or less than 0, some value existed here, then the same thing should be applied at this joint as well, because this is also simply supported end and we are not supposed to allow any moment here. Okay, now second point is carry over. Carry over how? Carry over is half of this moment. We learned carry over factor, which is always half. So 20.83 divided by 2. 20.83 divided by 2. How much is that? 10.415 and positive. Okay, this is positive 10.415. So because of this we get value 20.83 plus 10.415, we get 31.245 as the moment here, and this side it is 0. Now there is nothing to do this corner and this corner because simply supported ends are already released by applying equal and opposite moment, and that's it. So now this is the unbalanced moment which is occurred at joint P. Okay, this is 31.245 and this is 0. We have to balance in such a way that on both the sides, for BA and BC, we get a value which is equal and opposite. So we have to carry out the procedure to balance the moment. So how we are going to do this? Now when you are doing this, I'll just write this in red ink. 31.245, this value minus this. Okay, this is unbalanced value, so here it is 31.245. Now to balance this, we have to multiply distribution factor with this value, write it here, with this value distribution factor of BC and write it here. But since we are balancing it, we have to apply a opposite sign. Now this is positive, so it will be negative. So this will be 31.245 into 0.44 here, but this will be negative value. Similarly 31.245 into 0.56 and this will be negative value here. So let us check. It is 13.7478. I am rounding up to second decimal point, so it will be minus 13.75 here. Similarly, I am multiplying with the other factor, 17.5 minus 17.50. So this is a value we are getting. Now further